Okay, good afternoon. Thank you for coming this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you know that we're giving a sneak preview of Parliament to you this afternoon. We would also like to take this opportunity to announce the two persons who have been appointed to the Parliament as Secretary General to Parliament, Mrs. Vinyana Nomosumaluo and the Deputy Secretary General Mary Igliaso. They'll be the two ladies who will be running Parliament now. As you know, under the Constitution, the Secretary General to Parliament is given complete independence, unlike previous constitutions, where there was not that complete independence. So under the 2013 Constitution, the Secretary General to Parliament is given complete independence, and so Mrs. Nomosumaluo's appointment is effective from today, and Mary was appointed yesterday. And they will now, of course, take charge of Parliament. As you can see, there's quite a lot of work being conducted in the complex. The construction people have been working 24/7 literally to ensure that Parliament will be ready in time. Under the Constitution, as you're aware, that once a government has been chosen by the people of Fiji, then within 2 weeks, Parliament must be convened. And all this works, Parliament will be ready by then. And we already have today the gazetting of the standing orders for Parliament that gets gazetted today. So when Parliament meets, as you know, it's within 2 weeks, so it can be sooner than 2 weeks. So they'll have the standing orders as to be approved by Parliament then. What we'll do now, of course, the Secretary General and the Deputy Secretary General will make comments later on regarding the conduct of Parliament, etc. We need to give them a little bit of time to settle in, but the Deputy Secretary General has been very much involved in the renovations and the maintenance of the place to bring it up to standard. And we can take you around Parliament and show you some of the key features of what has already been done. I'd like to also take the opportunity to thank the Solicitor General, because Parliament, before the appointment of the Secretary General, the budget, etc., was within the Solicitor General's vote, and Mary, who was also the Solicitor General's office, in fact has been effectively putting or getting this place ready into top shape before we hand it over to the Secretary General and indeed to Parliament to run the affairs. Do you have any questions before we take you on a tour? Or do you want to ask questions after the tour?
Is the work on schedule?
Very much so. The main chambers. Public gallery is here. The gallery is there too. The media can be up there too. We've got a interpreter's room, and we've got the software being based up there. We've utilized the tables from the old Parliament House to save on costs. So these are the old tables that have been fixed up, but all with very new and good sound systems in place. All the members of Parliament will also have their own tablets. They'll also be voting through here. If you have a division, they slot in their cards and only then they can vote. So nobody willy-nilly can vote for them. There's no proxy that you can have when you have a division. And you'll have the screens up there. This Parliament will also have its own cameras where there'll be live streaming done. And eventually the idea is once soon as we get digital television, you'll have a dedicated channel for Parliament. And all the sessions of Parliament will be seen. So even from day one, you'll have a live streaming of Parliament House that you'll be able to see. Please ask any questions. The Secretary General will sit here. The government sits on this side of the House. The Prime Minister will be here and all his members. And the opposition sits on the left of the Speaker. The right of the Speaker is the government. The Speaker, of course, sits there. And that's the entrance for the Speaker through there. Hello. You can see the sound system is very, very good. Unlike the acoustics in the old Parliament, a lot of assistance has been provided and funding has been provided to ensure that the sound system is very good and the Speaker can hear, and indeed it's audible to all other members of Parliament. So a lot of money has been allocated for technology. It's also got Wi-Fi, probably one of the fastest Wi-Fi that you'll find in Fiji, probably at this stage for any institution. So members of Parliament can, of course, very quickly do research, etc. The tablets that are being provided for members of parliament, the whole idea is eventually you have a paperless parliament. So we contribute to saving the environment. As you know, before, when you have the presentation of the bills, everything was done in hard copy. Of course, some members of parliament still may want hard copies, but we have the ability to have soft copies. So that's why you've got such fast speeds available to create also efficiencies. Lifts now that can be used from the ground floor. So disabled persons can come through the ground floor where the post office side, come up the lift on this floor, get off, and then come up the ramp this way. Yeah, no problem. The media gallery is upstairs. So you'll have your whip and other senior members of government will be here. There'll be sofas here, of course. Here is, of course, the conference room for the government side, and this is the leader of government. Okay, let's go out through here. As you can see, we've fixed up the road. It's all been resealed. We put new footpaths too on either side of the road. Down over there, around here. There'll be some more street lighting that'll be put on either side. Okay, so there'll also be barriers on either side, so because it's a restricted area, so the members of parliament can bring in their cars and park it here. This is the opposition officers. So the leader of opposition is here, and also, of course, if there are other political parties that are also in the opposition, they have their own offices. And they have their own kitchen facilities. They have look. This is kitchen, and this is the conference room for the opposition. You want to just come around here? This is the library for Parliament down here, and the books are being moved from the old premises. The library will be down here. There's also a gallery for the media where you can congregate downstairs. That area at the moment is closed. It's all been done up. You can have a look. We'll go out the other way, and we'll see that downstairs. You'll see where all the Hansard reporters will be. The technology that we've got for Hansard reporting is more advanced, I'm told, than the Australians. The technology that's been introduced, again, this was something that was facilitated through UNDP, and the providers did tell us that the technology we're using is a lot more advanced, and in fact, the Hansard reporters themselves don't necessarily have to be in on the floor itself. They can be downstairs, and they'll still be able to hear, the sound, etc. So it's pretty good technology, which we're very happy about. And we can go through there and we'll show you what happens. But this is the library down here. This is the media gallery. She'll be hanging out here. We've got tea, coffee facilities for them too. We've got tea, coffee facilities for you too. In here. Hopefully it'll not always depend on us for tea. Now, but this is the coffee facilities, tea making facilities for the media. Okay, so